guys, I hope you're doing well. Wow, I have a white piece of paper here and it's acting as a reflector. If you're into photography, you know what I'm talking about. But anyways, I have to share this story with you because I'm just so blown away right now and I just feel like it really needs to be shared because it's so spectacular. So I'm going to try to make a long story short here. Basically, Doreen Virtue has a new book, well, new within this past year, called Assertiveness for Earth Angels. And I've been so drawn to this book because I myself am an Earth Angel, and there's many of us out there, which is so fantastic. I don't really know the technical definition of an Earth Angel. She has it defined in her book, obviously. But basically, those of us who are very sensitive to energies and those who are basically light workers and are helping other people awaken, stuff like this, spiritual guides, teachers, what have you. So, a lot of us tend to be too nice, and we have a hard time being assertive, and many times throughout this life we've had people kind of walk all over us, and it's time for us to stand in our power, and not to be aggressive, but to be assertive. And anyways, for quite some time I've wanted this book, but for whatever reason, every time I've been in a bookstore, they either didn't have it or I just didn't end up buying it for some weird reason. So months and months go by, and last month in December, I saw that she has a new Facebook page for her book, so I liked it, and they had this kind of contest, if you will, to write a powerful affirmation. So the idea was to write an affirmation about being powerful. And I will post that underneath this video. And basically, they chose 5 people with the most, I guess, powerful affirmations that other people were resonating with. So if they got a lot of likes, then the people with the top 5 people with the most likes on their affirmations would be sent a bundle, a book bundle, of 3 things. Assertiveness for Earth Angels, the book, her other book with Robert Reeves, which is called Angel Detox, and I thought it was going to be another book, but it was actually a new deck of tarot cards, and it's a newer one of hers. So anyways, I was lucky enough to win this bundle, and I got it in the mail yesterday, so I was very excited, right? And I don't have all of it with me. I don't have the Angel Detox book with me. It's at my other place. But I got that book. I got the Angel Detox book and the Archangel Power Tarot cards, which I was so excited for because it's a huge deck. It's 78 cards, and I usually just use angel cards. And what's crazy about it is over this past week I've really felt like I want to connect with a new deck of cards, and I typically don't feel that way. I usually have my sets of decks, and I use whichever one I feel guided to whatever day. And I don't go out and buy new decks very often because I'm very used to, I'm comfortable with the decks that I have. But over this past week, for some reason, I felt like, man, I would really like to work with a new deck. Not realizing that I'm going to be sent a deck, right? Like the picture was very small, so I thought this was like a small book. So I was very pleasantly surprised to get this new deck of cards yesterday. Now, those were 2 things in my package, and I'm thinking to myself, oh, I thought I was supposed to get the Assertiveness for Earth Angels book. But I didn't make a big deal about it. I was like, you know what? I got what I needed and what I wanted. And what I really wanted this week was a new deck of cards, which I won. And this cost me nothing. This stuff literally was sent to my door as a gift. So I was like, you know what? That's fantastic. So grateful and honored. That's awesome. So I go on with my day, yesterday, whatever. Get up today, and I decide I need to recycle the box that I got because it came in a little package. So I'm going to put the box in the recycling, and out falls this invoice from Hay House. And Doreen, I guess. And it has 3 things listed on it. It says the Archangel Power Tarot cards, which I got. Then it says Assertiveness for Earth Angels, back order. And I was like, oh, that's why I didn't get it. Okay, so they didn't forget to send it to me. And it definitely is included in this bundle. And then it also says the Angel Detox book, sorry. So, seeing this on here, where it says no charge and then it says back order, I was thinking to myself, this was probably about an hour ago, okay, well I'm not sure if they're going to end up sending me the book when it's not on back order. But I really, really want this book, so I literally was starting to get dressed to go out and venture in the cold and go to my local store, which I've been feeling like I need to go to anyway, and buy this book because it's been months and I really feel like this book is really going to help me. And I started reading part of it online, Assertiveness for Earth Angels, and it was just so bang on and it was really amazing. So I really want the whole book. And again, this falls out, and I'm like, you know what? Part of me is just like, just wait. Just wait and see. Maybe over the next few days, you'll get it in the mail. So I accept that, and again, putting on my coat, and I'm like, yeah, well, I'm just going to go to this store anyway. It's called Tree of Life, and it's a fantastic local store, and they have books and crystals and everything. So I was going to go anyway, not to buy the book at this point, but just to go, because I haven't been there in quite some time. So I get to my door, and guess what's there? A package with Assertiveness for Earth Angels. And again, the invoice, because it said it was on back order. So I'm just so blown away right now because, you know, I didn't make a fuss about it yesterday, and I'm so proud of myself. I accepted that I got a new deck of cards, and I was so excited, and I thought, you know what, whatever, like, I'll just go buy the book, because if I really want it, and if I meant to get it, I'll get it, and I just let it go and trusted that. And literally a day later, this shows up at my door, and it's all about timing and patience, and that seems to be the message lately for everyone. And I just wanted to share this with you to remind you that honestly, like, if something's meant to happen, it'll happen at the right time, and it's just about letting go and trusting, and things will literally show up for you physically, emotionally, spiritually. Things will show up in all ways, and it just blows my mind. So I just pulled a card out of here, and I wanted to share this with you. It goes along with my message. And it's from The Magician with Archangel Raziel. The message is you can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. And I'm not used to classical tarot, so I don't really know the gist of it yet. But I'm very excited to have this book. And I'm just going to go in the book here, guys, and read the additional message for this. And then we will part, and I will say goodbye for today. It says, you have the magical touch of angels on your side. New projects that you start will be very successful. You have all the resources you need, even if you can't see them at this time. You may be underestimating the skill and knowledge that you've accumulated. You're prepared for this moment in your life, and the road ahead is safe and secure. With Archangel Raziel beside you, additional assistance in the form of guidance, supportive people, or a windfall of abundance will seem to magically appear. Anything is possible. However, to receive this help, you have to confidently take action. You must move forward with your plans in a way that displays to others and to yourself that you have no doubt as to your coming success. Additional meanings of this card: creative solutions, skill and confidence, the ability to manifest focused action, and taking the initiative. How amazing is that? The main thing about attracting anything you want and manifesting anything you want is having the belief that you deserve it and that it will happen at the perfect divine time. Not on your time when you want it, blah, blah, blah. Because things always happen for you at the right time, remember? Perfect divine timing. It's letting go and surrendering and having patience. And this is really such a key message, and I thought that this would display it perfectly today. So I hope you enjoyed this message. Please continue to have faith and trust. And even when your faith and trust wavers, just call on your angels, and they will help you and assist you to elevate your thoughts, and they will help you to be confident in yourself, in your dreams. They will help you with your faith and trust. And if you fall off some days, that's okay. You know, it's hard to have full faith every single day. You're human. It's going to happen. But just keep trying to remind yourself in your mind, try to correct your thoughts, and just try to remember this example today, that when I just let go and had patience and trust, this showed up for me. And I didn't end up going out to buy it today, which was my plan for today. It was, man, I really got to get that book because I feel like it's really going to assist me on my path. And it showed up. And again, like I said, for months and months, I didn't end up buying it for whatever reason. So trust your gut and have faith and have trust. Love to you all. Have a great day. Bye.